Good morning. The subject of today will be the Hilton brand. Let me tell you a little bit more about the Hilton itself. It is a worldwide known brand as it has over 550 hotels and resorts across 6 continents. Our main focus of today will lie on the operations management within the brand. There are 3 main aspects of managing operations, which are service management, quality management and supply chain management.
Firstly, we start with our colleague Anne, who will give us a better understanding of service management.
Services are described as deeds, processes and performances. So within service management it's really important to maintain those 3 aspects. The goal of every Hilton hotel is to create the highest level of service. So to create the highest level of service, every hotel has the same mission, vision and values. The core idea of the vision of Hilton is to fill the earth with light and the warmth of hospitality. And to reach this goal, Hilton needs to apply service management. To start with, SOPs are very important aspects within service management. So when working in a Hilton hotel, every employee gets a standardized training plan. So all the employees know how to react in certain situations. And as a result of this, services are also standardized within the Hilton worldwide. Unfortunately, those services don't always go well. So then we're speaking of a service failure. So for example, if a new employee fails to meet the guest expectations, we're speaking of a service failure. And then, but then the employee will always be able to use the standardized procedures to recover from the service failure in order to maintain the guest satisfaction. Furthermore, one of the main focuses are to be as sustainable as possible. And to reach this goal, every Hilton hotel needs to follow the same sustainability policies. As a result of this, standardization will arise, which is of course really important because of the a lot of loyal returning guests Hilton has. Because they have so many loyal returning guests, Hilton puts a lot of effort in their loyalty systems. The loyalty systems has the following advantages. For example, discount on their next stay, a late checkout and access to the executive lounge. Now we're going back to the studio to Amy and Ine.
To summarize, as Anna already explained, all services are standardized, from the training program until the loyalty program. As we know, Hilton strives for high quality service. However, how is that quality maintained? Mathijs, could you help us out, explain a little bit more about the quality management?
Yes, of course, I will explain something about the quality management. First of all, the quality management is all about the 2 aspects. It's about the assurance and the control. First of all, the assurance, it's also known as the proactive part in quality management. This is because it's about preventing failures from happening. So Hilton wants a certain level of quality. However, to reach that level of quality, they need a couple of tools in order for them to keep their quality on that level. As said before, they are using SOPs, but besides that, they emphasize a lot on staff trainings. Because of these trainings, both mandatory and voluntary, the staff gets more efficient. And that gives the managers as well some more time to focus on the other tasks besides checking up on the employees constantly. Then you have the second aspect of quality management, that is the control part. And this is more the reactive bit of the quality management because you're going to look at the results, how you can improve those results or discover failures. So again, they need some tools for that. One of the tools they use a lot is surveys. Every guest in the hotel receives a survey after their stay, which asks them to grade the hotel on several aspects from 1 to 10. After that, the data, the outcome will be analyzed. After the analyzation, the failures and successes will both be discovered, and they can react upon that. Another tool is mystery guest visits. Everyone's aware of that one. Someone comes into a hotel to check if the quality standards of the brand are still met and how. So yeah, it's again one of the tools to control and discover the failures there are.
In short, the quality management of the Hilton consists of two parts, which result in a consistent level of quality. Besides providing and maintaining service, Hilton also has to deliver a product. How does this company get supplies, and what do they do with these supplies? Would you mind elaborating on this topic, Rob?
Thank you very much, Amy. Yes, I can answer the question, but then it comes back to the question, how does Hilton change their inputs into outputs in such a way that it creates greater value than the cost of those initial inputs? You can divide this within two activities, the primary activities and the supportive activities. Under primary activities, it consists of inbound logistics, how the products reach the hotel, reach the company. This is all done on a repetitive daily basis from the suppliers. The operations, it means how do these inputs get created into outputs. This is done by the cook creating the meal, the barman making the drink, and the housekeeping cleaning the room. The outbound logistics, this consists of how do the products reach the customer. This is all done on the hotel premises because all the guests go to the Hilton to consume Hilton products. The sales and marketing is geographically divided within the Hilton brand. This department creates demand and responds to that demand simultaneously. The service of the primary activities is all done by the Hilton, which tries to have personal service for each guest. For the supportive activities, the procurement, the purchasing, this is all done on the daily supplies, all gets delivered on a daily basis, of course. This contract is based on a performance long-term contract. This is also known as an associate contract or an associate relationship. For the furniture and the decoration of the room, this is actually also done via an associate relationship, only this is done for the entire brand, since the Hilton wants to have a similar style and a similar decoration for each room in each hotel of that brand. For the human resource management, as Anne and Mathijs previously described, the Hilton has a set procedure to hire, train and motivate their staff. For the technical development, most of the technical development aims to improve sustainability, since that's the main objective of hotels and companies in general. For the infrastructure, which consists of all the other departments that support the hotel in doing daily operations, you can take accounting, legal office and general management into account. And this all creates a margin, so the so-called added value, to have a bigger price or bigger value than the initial costs.
To conclude, when combining these three aspects, you come to the essence of operations management within the Hilton chain. This is the end of our knowledge clip. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day.